Call of Duty, Black Site, Mag, Ultimate Marvel. I have a few of these already, so it really depends on the price. I mean, I would potentially grab them all if the number's right. So you tell me what you're looking to get out of them. Do you know what you're asking on the games in the box here?
$8 a game.
$8 a game. And there it is. There's the big old pile. It's I was thinking it's so fitting to, you know, make the trade here because it's a whopper of a game pile, right?
It is. It's
What is up, friends, and welcome back to Thrifting Throwdown, the show where you and I hit the road getting down and dirty at yard sales, flea markets, and thrift shops, trying to build an absolutely massive video game collection as cheaply as possible. And who am I, you're asking? Well, I am none other than El Dabstroyero, your host into this weird and wacky journey into the world of thrift hunting for video games. And last episode, things got weird for sure because we picked up all kinds of awesome goodies. We picked up that really rare vintage CRT television that was worth over $100. We picked up that complete in-box Xbox console that was worth a bunch of money. We really scored some awesome, cool, and random stuff last episode. Perfect. And after everything we picked up, after all of the games that we added, our video game collection currently stands at 3,611 games in our thrifted game collection. Wow. An awesome milestone, and I want to keep that luck going again today because I've got an amazing day of game hunting planned for us. That's right, we're hitting the road and we're getting down and dirty again at a bunch more yard sales because I know there's even more games out there for us to find. And I'm excited to get down to it, so I think that's just about enough talk for now. It is time for some game hunting action. So lace up your boots, let's hit the road. It's time for Thrifting Throwdown. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, this is sick. They've got the entire set of NSYNC figures. Oh my gosh, look at how moist Justin Timberlake is in that box there. He's just steaming that thing up. Wow, $10, $10.
I'm interested I make a good deal on them.
No, they're just cool to look at. I mean,
Cool, that's how I bought them.
yeah, they're straight out of, you know, late 90s, I would think, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, 2000, yeah, so close. And you've got almost the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me poke around here and see if we can find anything to buy.
Yeah, well, these are the Best Buy right here.
The Best Buy? What makes them the Best Buy?
Because they're mine.
I said, you can tell he's a hunk. Look how steamed up it's getting in there.
Should we steam this guy up?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Him and his son.
There you go. I don't know. He was the old one from what I remember. Joey.
No, I just said he looked neat.
Yeah.
I know one time I bought a whole bunch of G.I. Joes.
Oh, okay.
At an auction.
Yeah.
And I paid like $4 or $5 a piece.
Yeah.
I put them on the line and some guy called, he got $300 for them.
Wow, that's crazy. Nice.
I feel what he's looking like.
Yeah. I don't know if the NSYNC ones are going to go for that much, but still cool.
Thrust, spin, turn, pivot, pout, jiggy, jiggy, robot, do-si-do, and close with a matrix. Oh!
I guess I was slowly making my way over there. You saved me some time. Okay, so what do we got? Little Big Planet, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, that double set, Midnight Club, Call of Duty. And which box did you say? Yeah, I'll take a quick poke through there. Oh, that's awesome. I'll definitely look at those. Oh yeah, you've got a few over here. Bugs Life.
Yeah, we looked some up. Some are worth fucking $15 a piece.
What's that, the wrestling magazines?
Crazy.
I mean, I believe it. You got Hulk Hogan, Lex Luger. Oh, that stuff's awesome. Do you know what you're asking on the games in the box here?
$8 a game.
$8 a game.
A lot of those I didn't even they're in there. But
Yeah, like that one's an empty case, unfortunately. I'll set that one aside.
Well, there's a bunch of them around. But the games are in one of these boxes. I just didn't put them back in.
Oh, so Bugs Life, like right here's a Bugs Life, actually. Yeah. PSP Bust a Move. Maximo. Grand Theft Auto. Puyo Pop Fever. I mean, honestly, considering you said they were leftovers, there's more in here than there are over there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's that, twisted metal down at the bottom? Yeah, let me pull some together. I don't know if I can do 8 a piece. If I grab a bunch, can you do like 5 a piece?
Just how many you grab.
Okay, let's see what I find. So I'll have to make sure they're all in the cases and stuff.
Yeah, I think there might be one other tub.
Nice. Like, unfortunately, that one's missing the game. I mean, some of the ones that are missing, maybe I'll grab those too, but we'll see what we find here. Oddworld. I mean, there's some stuff in here that I want for sure. 2 copies of, oh, disc 1, disc 2. Rugrats. We got a Winnie the Pooh game. Harry Potter. Oh, what is this? PC emulator. That's cool.
Wow.
Fighting Force. Alright, not for resale copy. Oh, Medal of Honor for the PS1. Another pile of loose games here. Tigger's Honey Hunt. Team Rocket.
6.5 hours later.
So I think I went through and found all the games and stuff that you had. Unfortunately, a lot of them were like loose discs. I thought this was funny. I hate my mom.
That's my kid.
Oh, is it really? Oh my gosh. So of these, this one has the disc. This is the disc for this one here, and this one has the disc. These were all empty. I think this one is the disc too. Yeah. So Little Big Planet also has the disc. These were all empty. I couldn't find the discs inside. So what would your number be if I took all that from you?
$40.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 10 things total. That would be $4 a piece. Only 4 of them were complete though. Could you do 30? If these had the games, then obviously that'd be no problem for me, but all missing the discs. 35? Okay. I appreciate you working with me a little bit. Honestly, wish I would have found the discs in there, but
Yeah, there's a sack of this here
somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which.
I've bought from you before, so maybe I'll be back next year and find the rest. All right, gang, that is a wrap on the first yard sale of the day, and we are starting off strong because we already have a bag full of games to talk about today. And you know what? I am really curious if any of the eagle-eyed viewers out there recognize that we have actually been to that yard sale before. I'm not going to tell you which episode, but I will give you a hint. It was the episode where we went to Jake's Flea Market and also where I scored the Metroid game for the DS. So if you are an eagle-eyed viewer, definitely drop me a comment down below. Let me know which episode that was. Okay. And just like last time, we scored an entire bag of games to talk about here. All right, there we go. I got them all laid out on the car so we can take a closer look. There's some really cool Xbox stuff in here. Raw 2, brand new to the collection. This is one of the ones that was missing the disc, unfortunately, but still new to me, so I'm excited to pick that one up, especially because it seems like this one is going for about $15, which is a nice little score. Considering, I mean, what did we pay? $35 for the whole thing? The guy said he wanted $8 a game. We got him closer to $3 a game, just the way I like to do it. And that isn't it. We also picked up this awesome double pack for Grand Theft Auto. I've never seen this out in the wild, so I know for a fact this thing has to be worth a few bucks. It is a little gross looking. There is some filth on this thing, but that's exactly why I picked it up. I'm gonna rescue it, I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna get this thing back to its former glory. We also got a bevy of PS1 stuff, the most valuable of which is probably going to be Twisted Metal 2. Also missing the disc, but I did not have the Black Label version in my collection, so really hyped to add that. And anytime I can pick up a Twisted Metal game, I'm going to be excited about that because that was one of my favorites growing up. I always played Twisted Metal. I loved it so dang much. It was a blast. I also picked up some random stuff here like Tigger's Honey Hunt. I've never seen this one before, so I'm excited to throw some gameplay footage in this video for you and for me so we can both see exactly what this game was about, because who knows, this could be a sleeper gem on the PS1 or it could just be some Disney junk. Either way, we're gonna get to see it right now.
There is a cave simply stacked with honey pots under here. It's a secret place. Just follow me.
And then closing out here, the other things I'm excited for, Bust a Move Deluxe, Puyo Pop Fever. This is one that's new to the collection and also looks like it goes for a few bucks. So that's a nice little pickup considering we grabbed this thing, like I said, 35 bucks for the entire pile. So how do you think we did? Pretty good start to the day if I had to say so myself, but I know just like you, I'm ready to get out there and see if we can find anything else today out on this game hunt. So hang tight, we're hitting the next yard sale right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just left your neighbor's yard sale down the road there a little bit, and I was like, head home, and I was like, okay, well, slam on the brakes real fast. Only found the games. You've got the game shirt on and the game shorts, too. What do we got? You can just set them on the table, that's fine. All right.
Yeah, just set 'em.
So do you know what you're asking as far as pricing on them?
Not really.
Call of Duty, Black Site, Mag, Ultimate Marvel. I have a few of these already, so it really depends on the price. I mean, I would potentially grab them all if the number's right. So you tell me what you're looking to get out of them. 1, 2, 3, 6 total there.
Be reasonable. Come on, Caleb. Man ain't got all day.
$5.
What? For all of them?
No.
Oh, $5 a piece?
Yeah.
35.
I was gonna
Oof.
say 25. That would be probably reasonable.
Lot of numbers getting thrown around here. I would probably do, like, could you do 15 for the pile? Just because a few of them are like, this one's just missing the case and stuff. What was the other thing I saw? Like, this one's got some cover damage and stuff, but
How about 20?
20? You know what? 20 sounds good to me. We threw out just about every number in the book, I think.
We did.
That's about negotiation.
Exactly. Some people don't understand, like, that's the point of a yard sale. Like,
That goes right to him. That's his money.
you're going to haggle, you're going to make a deal.
Do you want
Exactly.
a bag?
No, I'll carry it out. For 20 bucks, I'll carry it.
I didn't get that far yet. You stopped too soon.
Yeah,
Wow,
well,
okay,
thank you very much.
started
I
too late.
appreciate you pulling them out for me, and good luck with the rest of the sale, guys.
Thank you.
I'm willing to
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. What was that?
I'm willing to include another game.
Oh, what's the other game?
Street Fighter 4.
Oh, he has no shoes on.
Is it a bonus? I already paid. Or are you asking for more money?
That's fine. I don't play it anymore.
Okay, sweet.
Saved
Oh, really? You're just gonna get rid of it?
I
Yeah, I have the other version.
Oh, nice.
And I have saved that.
Well, you got a bonus.
I feel like I'm part of the family now.
Oh, look, dear. How sweet. We got a postcard from the Smith family. Wait, who the heck is that hairy lucha wrestler in the postcard?
Not a ton, no. Oh, good to know. Yeah. So those are the ones I just... Yeah. I did just come from like 3 of them down that way.
Okay. Anything good?
Not really, not for me. I look for video games.
I don't have those.
None of those. Jeez.
No.
Yeah, so my day's a bust so far.
I have a PS4, but I don't even know if it. My son gave it to me. It's just sitting there. It hasn't been used in 2 years. And this is
But no games for it or anything? Do you know what you'd be asking on the PS4?
no idea. No idea.
Well, if you want to throw a number out, I can tell you if I'll be buying it.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Usually I take that crap to GameStop and they give me.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
No controllers, no nothing, because my son
yeah.
bought the 5. She has the 4 already in the bedroom and it's just sitting there. What would you pay for those?
Well, I've never bought a PS4, I don't think. You said it doesn't have controllers or anything?
No, I don't think so. From what I understand, it's sitting in my closet.
I mean, I'd be comfortable with $20 if you'd take it.
People still play those. That's the thing too.
Yeah, I mean, I would still play it.
You have one?
I actually have a PS5, and I gave someone else my PS4. Same thing that they did. They gave away the PS4 when they got
like
their
my
PS4.
son, my brother, back when the PS5s were hard to get, right?
Yeah.
My brother had some kind of way, and he got my son one. He got this
Oh, really?
one. He got into some room and he won like 4.
Wow.
And he'd take it, and he'd buy it, and he'd resell it and make money on that, but he didn't do it to my son. She didn't want one.
I need to know what his secret is, because I was pretty late to the PS5.
Something he did in some sites where you have a chance to get it, and then they pulled you in the room. If you had a chance to get it, they pulled you in this little different spot. And he did it like 4 times.
That's crazy.
Because he got one, my son has one, someone else, I forget who else got one, his buddy bought one. He resold it and made his money back. Plus that.
Nice. Yeah.
Back when they were hot.
Well, yeah, and brand new in box, they'll definitely sell.
It was a bundle deal. Let me see if I know where it is.
Okay, I'm going to send my sister a picture of some of the Christmas stuff since she likes that.
Yeah, get rid of the I'm helping the mystery sale.
Okay.
Ho, ho, ho!
What were you hunting for? What was her thing?
Christmas stuff.
Oh, okay.
I have it online too.
Ah.
I want it, put it aside.
Oh, okay.
Because the first pile's in the shed, second pile's here, and then the one she wanted is in my car. I had an interview yesterday, so I pulled it off the floor so I don't want to buy it. See, I have this.
That's funny.
It's sitting in the closet.
Gotcha.
A little dusty, well, that's what you got. The dust is free.
Oh, good. Some people charge extra for that.
No, it's fine.
I mean, I'm willing to take it, test it out, make sure it works and everything.
My son, it worked. I'm not like I mean. I'd be more comfortable at 30, not 20. That I know that I got. If you resell it, that's your business. Okay. You still make money if you play it. That's your business. Well, I'm not. I got rid of 39 Longaberger baskets yesterday. The guy was a reseller. I said, well, give me an offer. Gone.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to have someone make money off of me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure 30's probably fine. I'll give you the 30 for it.
I appreciate it. I'm an honest lady. I have no reason to be denying.
I can tell you're trustworthy from all the Christmas stuff.
I have been here 5 years. Okay, I've had yard sales 5 years. People come back because I'm not going to lie to them. They buy electronics, they buy this, they buy that because it all works. I don't play.
Let's do a crack one of these 20s for me.
I can do that.
Like I said, mostly I look for video games, so if you find any of those, I
won't sell my Switch. That's my favorite.
I'm not surprised. A lot of people love the Switch.
I love Animal Crossing.
Oh, thank you.
That's mine. My daughter has one too, and she has a lot, and I can't. She did good in school, so Michael goes, what do you want? We're at, I can't think where I was at. It's Pottstown, maybe further.
Yeah.
They have a game store there. The old Game Boy, where it flips up.
Yeah.
$300 for the game.
Wow.
I think she barely touches it, and I think you spend $300. And plus, you bought games.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there going, it's the one that was old. You know, you be careful opening it or it won't go.
Right.
Doesn't even fucking touch it.
Well, believe me, I know all about spending too much money on old games.
It's like it's good to do that. And it's like, holy crap, Stephanie.
It can get expensive very quickly.
I have a Nintendo 2. Wait, no. A PS2.
Yeah.
It buy like 80 games. She claimed it.
Oh, really?
Tell me what she does with it.
Sell it to me, hopefully.
She's sleeping. I can't get out of it. I can't go in there. Maybe another time. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, I can leave my info, too, if you want.
You can. I'll have paper on me.
Do you have a phone?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, what is it? Oh, because there's a game that she likes. I can't think of what
She can keep the one game she likes.
No, we don't have it.
Oh, really?
I can't think of what it was because she beat it. Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay.
We had 1 and 2, Night of Fright, or whatever it was.
Night of Fright, Night of 1,000 Frights or something.
We had 1 and 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
And she wanted to prefer 3, it never came out, obviously.
That's so funny.
But if she doesn't want it,
yeah,
hey, a lot of games. I'm not, that's an old system too, so.
Yeah.
No lowballing me.
Man, she was chatty.
Busy over here. A lot of traffic.
What's inside? Oh, so right here you can take a look. This is all furniture, and then if there's anything you want to see, I'll show you.
Go ahead, go for it.
Oh no, I live right there. I was just saying, what do you have?
I'll make it easy on you. Any video game stuff?
Ross, video game stuff?
Ooh.
It's okay.
I found the plate.
Wow.
You know what's funny? I just bought a PS4 today at a different yard sale.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, feel free to take a look. I mean, I'd be happy to take a look at anything you've got. I'll see if I can find more plates to step on in the meantime.
I guess I shouldn't have put them on the floor.
No, it's my fault. I'm not paying attention.
Oh, that's okay.
How'd it go? Nice. Oh, look at that controller. What is that? Graffiti controller or something? That's cool. Well, I gave her the cash. I hope that's okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a safe move as well.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
All right, friends, our day of yard sale hunting is still going strong. After those early pickups, we ended up wheeling and dealing, picking up a whole pile of cool stuff. Get a look at the trunk here. We've got not one, but two PlayStation 4 consoles. Back-to-back PS4 consoles. That is not something that happens very often. In fact, it's the first time it's ever happened to me. Wow. And the guy told me, he said he upgraded his PS4. I think it was this one here. He said he upgraded it to a terabyte of space. So if that's the case, I'm going to get this thing factory reset, and it's going to be my new PS4 in the game room. So I'm very excited about that.
Whoa. That new upgrade smell. Just came in, fully loaded.
$30 for one, $50 for the other, but it did come with 3 controllers, which is nice, especially because this one has this really cool design on it. At first, I thought it was a Spider-Man controller because doesn't it look like a spider in the middle? But I think this is literally just like some sort of graffiti pattern. So I'll be curious to see what these controllers are going for, but still for $50, 3 controllers, the cables, the console, cannot beat that. I also grabbed Command & Conquer for $2. I don't know if this is going for anything, but this is one of those games that I used to enjoy playing a lot. I was a big Command & Conquer fan, so this is definitely a cool pickup for me. And again, only $2, so like, who's gonna complain about that? This was something I really grabbed on a whim. Just like this weird Mandalorian sword lightsaber thing. I don't know what the heck this thing is, but it is big. I can barely fit it on camera, so I'm gonna look this thing up and see if it's worth a flip for $5. But I think the most interesting thing are these games, and a few of these are duplicates, but there is a bunch of new stuff for me. I don't think I have this copy of Street Fighter. I've always been a fan of the Street Fighter series, so looking forward to play that on the PS3. This is definitely new to me. It looks like it's a first-person shooter, so first-person shooters don't tend to have a ton of value, but it's still new to the collection, so who knows, maybe that could be a good find. We've also got BioShock, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I think I might have already, but who knows, maybe I need the disc. Blacksite Area 51, probably the best game in the mix. I think this one is going for a little bit more than the others, if I remember correctly. And then, of course, rounding it out with MAG and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So not too bad. Definitely would have liked to pick that up for $5 like that kid was saying, but happy enough that we ended up getting these 6 games for $20 because that's just over $3 a game, which is right around what we like to pay. Because remember, we're doing this on the cheap. We're out there to build a massive collection without breaking our bank, which is why we're always trying to be around that $2 to $3 range. And the other thing we're trying to do is grow our tag team as we are building this collection. So seriously, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and drop me a comment down below. What are you most excited about here? Is it the controller? Is it the games, the PS4, the lightsaber thingamajig? Ooh, do you hear that? It makes all kind of noise, and you know what? Isn't that just so much freaking fun? You know what else is fun? Getting back out on the road and seeing what else we can find. So hang tight. I know for a fact we're going to have even more game scores before this day is done. Oh, yeah. Took me a second. I was like, what's an escape?
I was going to say, dude, tomorrow's worse, man. The weather's killing me.
Oh, really?
You want it heated by me.
Oh, really? That's crazy. There it is. There's the big old pile.
Yeah.
It's. I was thinking it's so fitting to, you know, make the trade here because it's a whopper of a game pile, right?
It is. It's 40. I put that on a PS1 game.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, friends, there you have it. Home of the Whopper. Apparently also home of the massive game trade because we just scored a whole box of PS2 stuff and a PS2 console and a whole bunch of controllers. There it is. That's what $80 gets you in a Burger King parking lot. I mean, maybe you get some other stuff too if you come here at the right time of night, but I digress because we've got some awesome games to look at here, including the ones that jumped out at me. Tekken Tag Tournament. Used to play the heck out of this game growing up. So much fun. And if I'm not mistaken, there's like a beach volleyball mini game you can play in here, and we definitely spent a bunch of time playing that too. But
But yeah, she hit me up out of the blue and was like, hey, I've got more games for sale. You want to meet me at Burger King, pick up these games? We haggled for a little bit. She wanted 100. I said 50. We met at 80. But there's 40-something games here. There's also a PlayStation 2 console and 4 controllers, she said. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm assuming there's probably going to need some work or something there. So we'll see how that turns out. But pretty cool. 40-something games, like I said. There's some Crash games in the mix. We've got some other random stuff. Buzz Trivia. I see The Sims. I see more Pac-Man, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen in the mix as well. And just literally a box full of PlayStation 2 gems, including some mystery games here. Let's see what we got. Kia Dark Lineage. I'm not familiar with that one. I'll throw the price on the screen. Here's hoping this is a big banger game that I've just never heard of. But yeah, that's new to the collection for sure. And the nice thing is a handful of these are going to be new to the collection. So really hyped about that. But yeah, it is getting late in the day and I'm getting hungry. It might be because I'm standing outside of a Burger King right now, but either way, I'm not sponsored, so I'm going somewhere else for some food, and then I'm heading home to take a look at all the games we picked up today. So hang tight for a moment and you will see my best pickups of the day. You'll see everything I picked up and you'll see where the collection stands as of right now. So don't go anywhere. Oh yeah. All right, friends, back in the game room once again, and as if the game haul from today wasn't enough, as if we didn't have enough fun out there, enough success hunting games, I am getting so dang hyped just seeing Tekken playing on the screen here. Seriously, one of my favorite parts of doing the game hunting is getting back to the game room, getting a chance to play these old games I haven't played in decades at this point. Just like Tekken 4, look at this freaking game. I am thrown straight back into my childhood, going straight through some nostalgia right now. Oh, I just want to sit down and play, but first, we have to take a look at everything that we picked up today, and that is no small feat. Because as you can see, we've got consoles, we've got games, we've got controllers, we've got more consoles. The list goes on and on because we scored some amazing stuff today out at the yard sales. We scored valuable stuff, we scored rare stuff, we scored some really fun stuff as well, and I am so excited to start going through some of these pickups with you. Now my goal is to go through this quickly because these outros sometimes get a little lengthy, so I'm going to try to hit the highlights real fast, starting with Batman Vengeance Grand Theft Auto Double Pack. These are two things that I have not seen before out thrifting. I have to imagine both of them have good value, because if I haven't seen it by now, it means it's pretty rare. So I am so excited, and look how nicely that Grand Theft Auto copy cleaned up there. It was so gross and dingy looking. I managed to get that thing all cleaned up, and it's a great addition to the collection. And everyone who saw pictures of this haul was saying, wow, that Batman game, I've never seen that before. That looks interesting. And, you know, I wanted to play it on the console here in the background, but it didn't have a demo. So it would have just been the title screen the whole time. And I don't think that's as fun as playing something in the background. But still, I'm looking forward to trying that one out and giving it a shot and seeing how it is. So I will let you know once I do that. But look at this pile of PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 1 games in front of us. Seriously, where do you start with a pile this big? Like, there's so much in here I could talk about. There's multiple Sims games, multiple Pac-Man games. Oh my gosh, just the list goes on and on. There's 4 memory cards sitting right here. Like, we can't sleep on these. There's 4 freaking memory cards. Wow. 3 controllers, including that awesome graffiti print controller, which looks so dang cool. But I digress. Back into the games, Twisted Metal 2, another awesome pickup. Twisted Metal 2 has such good value, especially the black label copy. So I need to get this thing case upgraded to a clean case, and that is going to be another great addition into the collection. Also, of course, Twisted Metal. Who didn't love that game? I played the hell out of that back in the day. I don't know if I used Axel quite that much. I can't remember which one I used, but either way, that's definitely getting some nostalgia play from me as soon as possible.
Style, sophistication, the ability to launch napalm into oncoming traffic. If these are the things you look for in an automobile, it's time you test drive Twisted Metal 2. Fully automated weaponry, 2 rocket launchers, and the new APS flamethrowing system. All standard. Drive the 1997 Twisted Metal 2 on PlayStation from Sony, and let style be your weapon.
Moving right along, you saw it on the screen there, Tekken 4. We've also got Tekken Tag Tournament, one I played a bunch growing up, so definitely happy to be adding those back into the collection, getting a chance to play them once again, along with all of these PlayStation 1 games. So many different titles there. We've also got some PSP stuff in the mix, including Grand Theft Auto. Leave me struggling here.
Liberty City Stories, as I was saying, this is an awesome pickup. Goes for about 45 bucks if I remember correctly, so very excited for that. And moving right along, Puyo Pop Fever is one. As soon as I saw that cover art, I was like, this thing is adorable. I want to freaking own it. And here it is in my collection. And once again, it's another game. Looking at it, you would be like, oh, okay, whatever, Puyo Pop. Doesn't seem like anything too interesting, but bam, there you go. That game has some value as well. And I just realized I haven't even touched on the 3 consoles because we've got 2 different PS4 consoles. We've also got a fat PS2 console over here. Look at that thing all cleaned up, nice and beautiful. I think between the 3 consoles, I can probably get close to $300, which pretty much covers literally everything else I've paid for on this haul. All the games are coming into the collection, paid for by the consoles. Although I do want to mention, I am going to be keeping at least one PS4 console because I'd given mine away to a friend. Now I thankfully have a PS4 console again, so I'm very excited about that.
Hey, that's what friends are for.
But there you have it, folks. There is our haul for today. And after all of these PlayStation pickups, my collection total is zooming because we added over 30 new games into the collection today just from one day of thrift hunting. 30 brand new titles, almost all of them PlayStation titles, going into the collection today. How freaking cool is that? Perfect. If you love big thrift hauls like these, you gotta hit that subscribe button, just like the sign is telling you. You gotta hit subscribe and join my tag team. You'll be here for every single video game pickup. 4,000, 5,000, you're gonna be here for every single game that I add to this collection. And while you're doing that, drop me a like down below and never forget to drop a comment because that is my favorite way to interact with all the Dabba-maniacs. So drop me something nice down below. Let me know what your favorite pickup was from the massive pile of games here. There's seriously so many to choose from. Which one did you play the most growing up? Let me know down below. Aside from that, a quick reminder, you can check me out at ldabstroyero.com, my very own website that I put together all by myself. It's got all kinds of cool background information about the channel. It's got merch on there if that's your thing. Merch just like this awesome Thrifting Throwdown beanie I've got right here. How cool is that? So be sure to check out my website, which does also have a link to all my different social media sites at ldabstroyero.com. Of course, in addition to checking out my website, you can also support me directly here on YouTube by becoming a member or on Patreon by becoming a patron. By supporting the channel directly, you get access to behind the scenes stuff, you get a recap post for every single video I put out, and you get early access to things like my brand new website. My Patreons were the first people to get access to the website. How cool is that? So definitely consider supporting the channel directly if you're in a position to do so. Aside from that, I just want to remind you the best thrifts of the day are coming up, and we've got a pile of awesome stuff, so who knows what the best thrift of the day is gonna be today. You have to stick around to find out. But I've had a blast and I hope you did too. I'm excited for even more thrift hunting, so join me next time on the next episode of Thrifting Throwdown. But until then, keep on thrifting. Oh yeah. I was thinking it's so fitting to, make the trade here because it's a whopper of a game pile, right?
It is.